How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to watch One Piece episode 647. Last episode ended with Chinjao challenging Luffy in a battle.
It seems like Chinjao is actually holding up against Luffy. Let's see how Luffy is going to take him down. If you'd like to help support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You'll get early access to all the videos that we post onto our YouTube channel and get full and reactions to the One Piece series. So if you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. Now on TV anime, ikimashou.
Oh.
What? You asked? Bro.
Whoa, there's that many people? That's true. You have to be the strongest
Okay,
conqueror.
Doflamingo confirmed has it then. Everyone. He just said.
Hey!
Whoa,
Still
dude,
alive?
this guy,
What?
man.
Damn.
Dude, we need the backstory, man.
Yo, he knows too many big shots.
Is he actually nobody? Like, I'm like trying to process.
He's not. He knows he's entangled with too many. One too many already.
What's happening?
What?
He's
friends with Rayleigh. Yeah, that's what it is.
What?
What's he talking
One Piece?
about?
Is that One Piece?
He also wants the One Piece?
Is that the true purpose? What was that? The drill? What did he do?
For 30 years?
Bro, he could have just fought guard.
What
That's so
happened?
weird. He started crying. What?
What is... I don't know.
What did he
What
do?
are you talking about? You have to tell us. His woman.
No
Yeah.
way. That would be crazy.
The dad. It's the dad.
No way.
What else can it be?
What the hell?
What else will have you holding a grudge for 30 plus years if it's not love?
It could be. It could be.
As if those guys can do anything.
Is this the new?
まだコロシアムの中から誰も出てきてないだろうか。ええ、まだだ。
That's the other
A ブロック、B ブロックの敗者たちが何百人もいるはず。選手としてメイナード中将が潜入
Oh,
し
so
た。
okay. Holy fuck, I thought they were revealing the other admiral already.
やってなまコロシアムの中で何か起きてんじゃねえだろうか。このドレスローザには10年前、ドフラミンゴが王座についてから守られ続ける2つの法がある。
10 years.
Only 10 years. That's pretty recent.
国の消灯は午前0時。それ以降外を出歩かない。
That's so suspicious. What?
人間は自分の家に、おもちゃはおもちゃの家に帰る。深夜は誰一人外に出てはならない。2つ目。おもちゃは人間の家に、人間はおもちゃの家に決して入ってはならない。
That's so weird.
何？仲良くやれてるように見えるが、こんなことも禁じられてんのか。好物と生物との悲しき境界線というなら。
Does that have to do with what you said? The toy is like some
なんだかすっか
personality
りに慣れ
got
ちまったが、
put into it?
そもそもおめえらおもちゃは何なんだ。
We'll have to see with the
意
toy
志もある
factory.
口も利くおめえらを作り出したベガパンク級の技術者
Right here,
は
let's
誰
go.
なんだ。
What is it? Why is, why is he not talking?
なんだ？
エスタ、俺だよ。
おもちゃが壊れた人間病よ。
聞いてくれ、違うんだ。
It is!
追い出してくれ、エスタ。
Human disorder! Oh my god!
気 が悪い。
今まで仲良くしてたのに頼むから思い出すな。彼女から離れろ。
They transfer him into the toy.
エスター
Oh my god! That's freaky as fuck! What
Damn,
the
how
hell?
did they do that?
じゃねえよ。思い出してくれ。
They don't remember?
話せ。
How come the humans don't remember, but the toy is remembering? Scrap? What's happening? They're gonna kill him now?
話せお前らは人間だ。
He's human. Oh my! I can't.
Oh my,
I
I'm
can't
so
believe
creeped
it.
out right now.
I
What
can't
the
believe
hell?
it. Someone's swapping them.
乗せてよ、ワンポコ。
よせワン。君はもう重いわワン。ワンポコ。
安心してくれ。彼の
He's a cyber.
半分な。
What the heck, man?
君は誰だ。俺はあの子の父親で。
Whoa, he's
fuck?
pretending.
ワンポコじゃない。父さんはいるか。
いないよ、そん
Their
なの。
memories are altered. What the hell?
夫は。
ないわ。結婚もして。
This is creepy
Dude,
as
that's so sad. He just has to put up with this? Who? Someone has the doubts for to do that. They're swapping their souls.
つまりこの国には忘れられた者たちと忘れた者たちがいる。我々おもちゃはもともと皆人間だったのだ。
Oh my, I can't believe this. Yo.
10年前にドフラミンゴが連れてきた
That little girl eating
能力者によっ
grapes?
て我々はおもちゃの姿に変えられてしまった。
Oh my god.
おい、じゃあおめえも。
花畑が見えた。そこで
That's where the
全てを
toy
話そう。
factory is. They have to manufacture toys.
Yeah, they
to
take the
put them-
humans.
This is creepy
Oh
as
my
fuck,
god.
dude. What the hell?
Yo, technically I was right.
Yeah, you say it
That
has
was
something to do with
crazy.
their personality switching or something, right?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
What the
Oh my
heck?
god.
頭の恨みは頭で話す。
頭の
Did he get rid of his hair? Is that why?
その身に受けて罪を負
Or
え。
is that dent on his head?
サブトは。何？
Oh, he's finally using his doubts for it.
に吹き飛ばされた。
Oh, is that he used to be drilled and now it's flat? Guard flattened it.
チリのチンジャオと呼ばれていた頃なら今の一撃で仕留めていたもの。こう巨万の富ばかりか我が力まで奪い去ったガープ。30年の恨み今晴らしてやら。だから。
No way.
Oh shit!
Oh, he stretched.
言ってんだろうが。
Lucy is now Luffy.
Everyone saw that, huh? No one's gonna question it though?
気を失ったか。チンジャオ。びっくりとも。
No, there's no way. This guy's like super tanky.
いや、またまた聞いてない。麦わら。なんだ。
He's gonna spin?
No, what?
おっと。チンジャオ、これは攻撃何の技だ。
Well,
Oh.
yo, it's like a Beyblade.
Holy crap, he's gonna knock you out.
発祥権武闘会。
That's crazy.
行け、ジシュ。DJ、そいつを叩き潰してくれ。発祥権の名にかけて。我が恨み。止められるものなら止めてみろ。
ゴムゴムの
最後に残ったル ルシーとドン・チンジャオの一騎打ち C ブロック代表になるのは
Damn, so many things are happening right now.
He's trying to talk to someone.
It's
He
Beppo,
has
isn't
the
it?
snail out.
He's floating. Oh my
He doesn't
god.
have to chase.
He's so smart. Why is he so powerful too?
Come on.
出ろ早く
Who? Who's she? This,
Another
dude, this
one?
guy's just pulling so
Oh my
many.
god. It's so effortless on his end too. Not even a sweat.
なぜ出ないナミヤ
Nami.
番号は合ってるはずだ
Nami.
すごいっす
So loud talking.
食べ物は決起本部にあるですよ。そうかい。うわっ倒れそうなもの全部縫い付けよう。よーし、これでいいです。
それにしてもすごいね、ヒーローってのは。覇気ってので王国を揺らしちもばあちゃんは倒れそうで倒れないよ。
They're so cute. It's hard to imagine them fighting.
They're
で
super
もこ
powerful.
いつらと七部会のドフラミンゴと何の関係があるんだ。
戦う覚悟は本気みたいね。
あ、ウソランドとロビランド。食事はもういいですか？
ああ、もう喉通らなあごしらえは完璧よ。ほら見ろ。武者ぶりで大地が揺れまくってんだよ。何のためにドフラミンゴなんかと？
ヒーローはジョークも一流ですドレスローザの闇の工場で働かされてる100人の仲間たちを助けるために決めてるじゃないですか。
Those are the factory workers. He's forcing the little
Yeah.
people to take the toys.
No one's gonna save him. No one knows about them.
スマイルの工場よね。
何を作らされてるかは知らないですけど、その中には我がトンタッタ族のわがままで意地悪で気まぐれで怒りん坊のマンシェリー姫もいますから急がなくっちゃ。
なんだそのいいとこなしの姫は。
でも仲間ですから。ポーランドな
Nakama.
ら困ってるものみんな助け
Oh,
るですよね。
yo.
Oh, he got back out of it.
それが真のヒーローってもんよ。当然子孫の俺にしてもそうよ。
宮殿のドン・キホーテファミリーが動き出したって。おそらくコロシアムの地下へカボさんのイエローカブとビアンのピンクビーいつでも飛べる。わかった。
The what
Take
now?
off.
行きましょう。ストランド、ロビランド。みんな準備は整ってるですね。こんなに心強い味方はいない。これは奇跡じゃない運命です。今日のこの戦いに勝って仲間たちを取り戻すのです。ではドレスローザ、コロシアム地下闇の頂上。
Everyone was so scared by such a bad. His face.
He does, he does.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
I was gonna say all of them are so cute, but then so
Except that one.
I was just thinking, I was like, oh my god, like the way they speak or act, it kind of seems very childish or naive, right? But then
Yeah.
I am assuming they are like full grown adults because it's like they're fighting everything. But that
That one did not.
that one does not match with the rest of them. The rest of them are so cute. But oh my god, okay, we gotta go back and talk about the factory. Holy fuck, so much information was just dropped. So he's
Ooh.
using these guys to forcing them to create the toys, and then he's using another person within his crew has ability to now transfer
The soul.
the soul or whatever into the toy.
The toy.
But why would he do that? Like, how does that benefit him?
What's
That
he-
is the part that I'm so confused about.
Like what he's doing with the body?
Yeah, no, like why he's creating this kind of dynamic within the kingdom where like he's forcefully making some random person disappear and then putting them into a toy and then everyone that knows them forget about them. Like, how does that serve Doflamingo his purpose?
Can he somehow utilize the body? Because he took the soul
Okay.
from the body, so the body is just a vessel now. Is there a purpose of it? Like, can he? I don't know what he can do with it. Maybe if that Devil's Fruit person can put the human into a toy, can they put something else into a human?
Into the human
body and just get it to work or something. Unless he's actually discarding these bodies, like, which is kind of weird. That
no, he would. I don't feel like he would do that.
He would need to somehow utilize the human bodies.
Yeah,
for something.
But that's too valuable. You wouldn't just discard it. Even at bare minimum, he would sell the parts on the black market.
Yeah, that's
right?
true,
Like,
that's
I feel like at bare minimum, he would
true.
sell the parts in the black market. There's no way he would just discard a vessel, like you said,
That's
like
true.
a body. He would utilize it for something, but.
But
what is that something for?
What if it is?
And then, like, why does he even have to really?
I don't know how you
keep
wipe their minds too.
Maybe because the soul or whatever, or their existence. Let's not think about soul. Maybe their whole being is transferred to the toy. Then that somehow affects the memories of other people.
Other people, or do you think that's someone on their crew?
Are you saying it's a different power? So
A
there's
different
like
power?
different levels. So first he has to transfer them, then he has to like go and wipe their memories.
It seems like everything's very planned, no?
It's too intricate.
Isn't that
because
the-
then each person would have to be like, you have to do a background check on everyone. Everyone that's related to them has to now
Wipe out
like
their
wipe
memories?
their memories.
Could
then
that
that means
work?
like every person in the kingdom, he had to spend that much time doing that.
Well, he has it basically like on autopilot, no? Let's say Violet, isn't that the whole like point? Like, she can also like read into people's minds and stuff.
But I guess what I'm trying to say is like, I feel like just for one person, that's too many steps. It's like, first you have to like go through all this person's memories, try to figure out all the relations they have, and go to all those
Okay,
people
fine.
and then wipe their memories. It's like, it's too many steps, I feel like for every single person in this kingdom, it would fucking take forever. Like, let's say each person has like at least minimum 10 relations.
Okay.
That's so many. Like, he's gonna go through that many people just to wipe their memories.
Because no one remembers the person who became the toy.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Yes. It's not, I feel like it's not just the immediate family, because then it's like, or like maybe you just have friends or like classmates or something. If they still remember your existence, then that wouldn't work, right? So it's like almost like your whole being, your whole existence has to be wiped out completely. But if you're gonna do that manually, I feel like that's way too much. This is a whole kingdom, right? Like,
Do you think it's not someone using Devil Fruit power, or?
I feel like it is related to the Devil Fruit power, but I don't know if they're manually going through each person and then wiping their memories. Like, that seems kind of insane to me. It's a lot of steps, and then for what? For the body? Like, how? I feel like I would have to see how highly the benefits are. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like a lot of work to achieve that. So it's like, what is the outcome? Right? Like, if the outcome is like super juicy, like it's very beneficial to his plan and everything, then I could see him going through all those extra steps. But as of right now, I feel like because we're not really sure what he's doing, it makes me doubt if he would go through all those extra procedures and stuff just for some kind of vessel. Like, he could just kill them at that point, right? If
What
he
if?
the body?
How about 500? They say they captured 500 like what, little people working?
Little people, yeah.
Okay, let's say the little people are working. Could it be that their body's too small for whatever they're doing, and they need them to be in bigger bodies, aka the humans, which then get thrown away into the toys because no one's gonna look for the little people anyways. Then they transfer the little people into the big human body. Could that be possible? Or
Well, how does that benefit him though?
He's manufacturing something. I think isn't it not just the toy? He's also doing like the factory for the smiles as well. So isn't he using them as workers?
Yeah, sorry, what are you trying to say? The little people are...
He transferred the little people's soul into the human vessel. Because the human's empty.
Where did you get that from?
No, I'm saying potentially, because then they say that 500 of them were like captured and then working, slaving away.
I thought I was just under the assumption that they're there to create the toys. Because no one within Dressrosa can be working for him for that part. Because they're all like being manipulated by him, right? Like the humans don't know that the toys are manufactured. They just exist and they never question it. And then so it's like, how would he make the humans work for him? Then that means those humans would know. That's under. But I guess the question also is still like, why does it have to be the little people specifically? Like he could just force whatever regular.
That's
people
true
to
too.
work for
He
him.
could just capture them.
For some reason, he chose them, and it's like
It's
now
kind
they
of
clearly.
weird.
Yeah, now it's like they clearly have something against him. Because I feel like if I were him and I had the choice, I would just choose people within the kingdom and use them instead. Because then they're wiping on their memories as well. So I could just wipe their existence.
So why did he need the toys then?
Yeah, exactly, right? So it's like wipe their existence, use the people to create the toys. So it's like, why does it have to be the little people exactly? Because now there's other little people that are aware that some of them were captured. So that's why they're fighting back and retaliating, right? So it's like, shouldn't he have like tried to prevent that from happening?
I don't think he's taking them seriously.
He's not taking them seriously.
Because no one knows they exist.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that why he's taking advantage of them? And the other thing, it's like they're talking about Toy Factory, but at the same time we also know about like the factory. Do you think they're separate things, or do you think they're the same thing?
No, I think they're the same
They're
thing.
the same thing.
Yeah. The toy factory.
The toy
I
factory?
think that is because that's where Frankie was heading towards, because that's the factory that they were supposed to destroy.
Yeah, but they also had to rescue his friends, right?
Yeah, but the toy soldier wanted to rescue the factory workers, which is the little people.
The little people. Okay.
But like, I'm still confused how this like benefits him. It's like, what's the purpose of him even letting the toys mingle within the kingdom? Like, let's say he needs the body for a reason, but then he needs to discard the soul, so he puts them in the toy, right? But then in that case, it's like, why don't you just keep the toys separate from the kingdom? The fucked up thing is like he's letting them go back within the kingdom, and then they are fully aware, but no one else around them believes anything they are saying. So it's like, why add that extra step? Like, what's the point of it? And then now he has like this whole procedure now with the scrapyard and everything, or like toys that have the human syndrome or whatever have to be thrown off. It's like extra work and procedure. Like, what does that add? Is what I'm wondering.
Is it because of the two rules part, where he says at nighttime they can't leave after midnight, and then the humans and the toys have to be separate?
I think that's just like a step he takes in order to try and prevent memories from sparking between the two of them. I feel like that's what it is, because they're not allowed to go within each other's houses and stuff like that too, right?
But since no one's leaving the house, isn't that the perfect time for them to do like shady stuff or transport like shady goods or whatever? Like because the public is not allowed to go out, so at that point they can do whatever they want at the streets.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is like, I don't understand what's the point of him putting the toys with the personalities back into the society. Like, how does that benefit him? Because originally we were thinking, oh, they are working for him, but clearly they know that Doflamingo did that to him. So if anything, he just put his enemies back into his kingdom.
The weird thing is the scrap thing, where some of them have the human syndrome, but it's like, it's Delph Fruit power, so it's like, isn't it already assumed that they should remember everything? It's just if they decide to act out or not that they get.
That's the thing.
Isn't that the thing? Yeah.
Is they all are aware.
Okay.
See, that's why when the toy soldier approach him and speak with him, see, the toys are allowed to speak with each other.
Yeah.
Because they all know that they're collectively under the same circumstances, but no one else knows about that. Like the humans don't know about that, and they're not allowed to express that to the humans, otherwise they get thrown into the scrapyard. So that's why I'm saying it's fucked up. Like, he's putting them back into the society, but then they are aware, but the rule is that they can't act out on the memory. So it's like, you are aware that you're human and you got put into a toy, but you cannot tell any of the humans. You can tell the other toys, because the other toys all know that you are all in the same situation, but you can't speak to the humans, because then the humans, remember you, and then you'll just be thrown into the scrapyard. So it's like, I think that's the part that I'm confused about. It's like, what is the point of that part?
Like the toys part, right?
The toys
putting
part.
them back.
Like, because clearly it's not.
You don't really.
I don't know.
Does it benefit him?
We thought the toys were placed there
Uh-huh.
to create a good ambassador for Doflamingo and like speak goodly of Doflamingo, but clearly these guys are aware that Doflamingo is the one that did that to them, so they would not be fond of Doflamingo for sure. So it's just like, why did he go through that extra measure of putting them back? I think it would have been safer to just keep them in some kind of jail cell or something, you know? Like,
Just never bring them back.
Yeah, like why even risk that? Why even risk that a human might believe a toy? Like, why risk that? That's the part I'm thrown off about, I think. And then I think the part was like, he gives them the toy, and then
Does he gives them back the toy, the family the toy, or he does it?
he does, because why is the toy always has a relation with the human that they're with?
Okay,
See, like the dog was the husband, and then the other toy that got thrown away was the boyfriend. So it's like they had a relation, and then for whatever reason he puts them back with them or something, right?
That's true. It has to be like benefit him somehow. Well, I can't connect it.
My immediate thought is like, if they need bodies, they could just kill the person, take their body, right?
Yeah,
like whatever, it's his kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
But for whatever reason, they need, maybe the soul has to be still present. Okay,
For the
so
body,
they can't be
for
dead.
the body not to like.
For the
start-
body to still be able for them to utilize
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that could
okay,
work,
so
yeah.
I was thinking that, but if you think about it, he still doesn't have to put the toys back into the society.
True,
he could just like lock them up.
Okay, yeah.
That's the part that's like weird to me. Like,
How are these toys benefiting him though?
and then this new boyfriend, it's like, what happened all of a sudden? You were friendly with her until now. So meaning the toy was present with her. So that it proves that Doflamingo does give the toy back to whoever had that relation with them prior.
Do you think that she had the toy and then they just freshly put him in there? Or do you think he was playing along this whole time and then was like acting up?
I think maybe he just had it.
He just had it.
Yeah. Cause like, think about how you're supposed to feel. Like you're acting in this role or whatever. Don't hook up with that bastard. So maybe until they were talking about that part, he was tolerating
He was tolerating it.
something,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Because he can't say anything.
He can't say anything.
So
but
he
then,
put up with it up until that point
Yeah.
where he's like, you know, that's it. Like,
that's his breaking point.
Okay, that
and
makes
then he
sense.
had to say something.
it's like the dog, the husband. Like if the wife tried to go hook up with some other guy, I'm pretty sure maybe he would have human
yeah.
syndrome or whatever. and then,
Exactly,
like, toss
exactly.
him. Could it just be that's the vibe? Like he just likes it.
No way. No fucking way. You're telling me he's just doing this just for lulz? Like, I don't think so. And
That's the girl that eats the grapes, no? The little girl that eats the grapes. That we're like, oh, she looks like that little girl. We're like, how strong is she? Like,
oh, that's who it is. That's true. So you were right when you were making that connection with Rebecca and Ricky.
Rebecca, Ricky,
Yeah.
and Toy Soldier. I don't know about Ricky, but I'm a Toy Soldier.
But you're suspecting that his personality is a toy soldier, right? But for some reason, Ricky is still there.
No, like Rebecca remembers Ricky through the Toy Soldier. It's kind of weird, right?
It's a bit, their situation is a bit different.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because then she recalls like, oh, live with me kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then Ricky remembers her. But they have that memory wiping thing. Maybe Rebecca can't remember it correctly.
Yeah.
I don't
Their
know.
situation's a bit weird. I feel like what this maybe is happening is that Ricky is supposed to be like the one that's in those memories. Do you think?
It would make sense, I
Right?
guess. Yeah.
But
it would make
he
sense.
can't.
She, right? She can't.
No, he can't say anything because. Okay, so what do you think happens to the bodies after? Are they just a vessel with nothing after? Like,
That's
what's
what I was
happening?
thinking. I was thinking that he was using the little people like soul into the human body, but
Could it be that Ricky is the person that was supposed to be put into the toy soldier? But there's something messed up for then he's still existing?
so two of them exist?
Because think about how it works right now, right? So a person exists and then
Yeah.
then there's like memories and stuff of that person. Then they're put into the toy soldier.
Yeah.
And then all the memories
From
of
Ricky.
that person would be disappeared.
Would be wiped.
But for whatever reason, in Rebecca's situation, her memories are not wiped, but kind of like replaced a little bit.
With the toy soldier.
But that's if we're assuming Ricky is supposed to be the person that was transferred into the toy soldier, but something messed up.
Yeah, but
right?
the weird thing is they both exist. That's
the thing. Yeah, they both exist.
They both exist. Kind of weird. I don't know how that would work.
Yeah,
I think that's the thing that kind of made me go like,
it can't be.
Like,
because then that means two of the same soul is existing, right?
Yeah, I don't
At
know.
The same
It's
time.
really weird.
I don't know
in that regard. But I definitely think maybe there is a different person wiping memories out. Do you think so?
That could kind of explain why maybe the Rebecca situation happened. Maybe they messed up. It's just like human error, right? It
maybe,
could happen.
yeah, maybe.
It could happen.
Or do you think it's a part of the toy soul transferring power? Where it's like
it takes time.
It takes time, or the significant other of that toy somehow it knows and they don't remember them anymore. Could that also be? That's pretty OP. I don't know.
I think the weird part is because the people usually have no memories after. So like, for example, the wife, she has no memories of the husband after.
That's true.
But in Rebecca's case, she remembers the toy soldier from when she was a kid, but we're assuming that's a fake memory. We're assuming that...
That's because 20 years ago, right?
Yeah.
20 years ago, Rebecca wouldn't be that small, would she?
That's true, yeah. Because Doflamingo came 10 years ago, so that memory is already skewed.
Yeah,
because the toy should not have existed until just 10 years ago.
Yeah, 10
but
years ago.
20 years ago was probably when she had that memory, right?
Yeah, something like that. I was trying to put them together. No, 10 years ago. Yeah, no, 10 years ago.
10 years is when he came.
When
But we don't know when that memory is from, though.
But then based on that memory, it's like messed up already. The memory of her is she's a child.
It should be more... Well, we don't know her age. I think that's the thing. Can we assume that's more
She's
than 10
not
years?
10. Can we say that?
Well, if we're saying like in that flashback, she was like 8 or something, and now she's like 18. Is that believable?
Okay.
It's hard to gauge like anime age,
fine,
right?
fine. Okay, I'll give you that. All right.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
Did they say? Where did the 20 years come from? Where were you thinking of that one?
I think the 20. I think it was. I'm mistaken. It was actually 10 years because they said the girl came in 10 years ago with the Delphi power.
I guess depending on her age, but we don't know that, so we can't really confirm.
Yeah, we can't confirm.
But if it is more than 10 years ago, then yeah, the memory is skewed.
It's skewed, yeah, because she's remembering the toy.
Can we assume she's more than 18 or something?
Sure. I guess we can.
We can't say for sure.
What if, like, I'm really excited to see them kind of like debunk everything and explain everything, because then it's like you kind of can compare and be like, holy crap, Doflamingo like thought of this. Like maybe we're not giving him enough credit. Maybe he has like something like crazy going on.
Yeah. I'm really curious what they're doing with the people though.
That's
after.
true.
And like what happens to them? Like do they still exist?
Exist,
or,
alive?
Or what is it? Yeah.
Hold. There's one more thing too. Didn't at the end they say the underneath the Colosseum. The shady factory. But didn't they talk about the flower place?
That's true.
It's two separate.
There's
two separate
ones?
factories, no? So is the sunflower place actually a toy factory, and then the one at the bottom is like no? Actually, they would be going there. That's the weird thing. Am I like confusing
No,
them?
yeah, no. That's definitely what they said.
Yeah, didn't they say like that the flowers? That's where the factory is, and now all of a sudden they're revealing like, oh, underneath the Colosseum, that's where the battle's gonna be held, because that's where the shady factory is at. Like, are we talking about Smiley Factory and we're talking about a toy factory? Like, are they separate things?
Oh, yes, there could be two factories.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
I think the SAD factory, the Smiley factory, maybe is the flower one.
It's the flower one. That's the one that's referred as a toy factory. But can it actually be toys? Because they actually have toys here. Like someone's making.
I think,
toys.
but the weird part is because when the toy soldier was with Frankie, the toy soldier clearly wants to go to the toy factory, but they were heading towards the flower hill.
That's true, and not going underneath.
Not going to the under the Colosseum. So we'll have to see what they clarify it. It's a bit confusing right now.
Maybe there's more factories than they know. The toy soldier didn't even know there's a factory under the Colosseum. So what did Garp take from Chinjao?
I think he mentioned it's because if I were still Chinjao the drill, so it's the drill part. I
It's
think
the
is
head?
what he's talking about.
Like his head was sharper?
Yeah, maybe it was like
my
super
God.
sharp before, and then
Fist of
Garp
love.
just
Right down his
Garp
head.
flattened it, so it's not a drill anymore.
That
you know,
could be, yeah.
something like that. It's either that or like the woman. That's
No.
the only thing I can think about. Because it's like at that point, why are you holding the grudge against the
True.
grandchildren? Right? It's because they have her blood.
Maybe that could, yeah.
No.
Maybe. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.